Hi, my name is Erin Hall, and this year I am your student's 10th grade English teacher at Charahoe High School. I'm really excited to dive into some of the great work we are going to do this year, but I wanted to take a brief minute to introduce myself as well as some of the things your student will be working on this year. This week you will have gotten a syllabus. It quickly breaks down some of the things we'll be doing in class. So over the course of the year, we will be studying coming-of-age literature. We'll be starting with poetry and short stories, moving into Catcher in the Rye and a focus on responding to literature. Then we'll be looking at some literature circles and coming of age around the world in our narrative writing unit. And finally, we will be ending with a student choice argumentative presentation where they get to stand up in front of the class and really push for something that they find that they're passionate about. I hope over the course of this year, they will discover some new passions in my class. We will be using a platform called Classcraft this year to keep students holding to the high expectations that I have for them in 10th grade English. In this program, students create an avatar, which is kind of their choice. I find it pretty cool. And then they'll be completing quests. The quests are basically like mini units. So for example, they're starting with the Becoming a Poet unit. And in this unit, they're going to complete different steps, which are like mini assignments that ultimately create their final product. In this case, students will be creating a poetry collection over the course of the first 3 weeks of school. I'm excited to see what they create, and I hope that they enjoy using this platform as much as I will. What's great about the platform is that their behavior and their responsibilities in class correlate to points on the platform, and that equals extra privileges in class. So for example, if your student is on time, well behaved, comes prepared, and is always participating, they're going to earn points, and that gets them special privileges such as eating a snack in class or listening to some music during independent work. I'm really excited to try out this platform with your students this year. And that again goes back to the high expectations that I have of them this year. 10th grade is a big step. We have PSATs this year. We'll be focusing a lot on some vocabulary preparation for that. They're going to start looking at some colleges over the next summer. So in order to best prepare your students to communicate effectively and think critically for that next big step, they have to put their best foot forward in my class, and I'm excited to see them do that. At the end of first quarter, I'm going to be sending home an email to all 10th grade parents inviting you to come into my classroom and see a little bit about what we're doing. I'd like to go over your student's quarter one report card with your student present. That way, the three of us can have a discussion about your student's progress and where we need to go to be successful for the rest of the school year. So please be on the lookout in late October, early November for an email to set up those conferences. I'm looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better, along with getting to know your students better over the course of the year. If you have any questions or concerns, my contact information is at the bottom of the syllabus, along with a way to sign up for text reminders through the program Remind about some homework and assignments that are going on in our classroom. My email address is erin.hall@charahoe.k12.ri.us. And we have a classroom Instagram and a classroom website. Your student, if they had me last year, is probably familiar with that. The handle is at Miss Hall Classroom, and the website is misshallclassroom.com. That's a place where I share out updates and shout out some awesome work that your students are doing across all my classes. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I will be after school until 3:30. Tuesday, I host the writing workshop. So if your students are struggling in any sort of writing across any content area, they're more than welcome to come to the writing workshop and get some extra help in C8 on Tuesdays. I am also available after school by appointment on Thursdays and Fridays if the Monday through Wednesday time frame does not work with your family's schedule. But again, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. And I'm really looking forward to starting off this year with your students as well as you. Thank you so much.